Hello friends, my name is Shayla and today I'm here to wrap up the rest of my reading month for February. I know this is going up relatively late and I'm sorry that it's late. Life has gotten crazy. I didn't post for like quite a while there for a minute. So today we are going to wrap up the rest of my reading month of February. I have two other wrap-ups in the month of February. I have my first half of the month wrap-up and I also have a wrap-up of Contemporary-a-thon, which I also participated in February. So in this second half of the month, I read 9 things, much more reasonable compared to the first half of February, but alas, here we are. So let's start with the 6 ebooks that I read. They are all from the same series, and they are the next 6 books in the Lords of the Underworld series. I have become a total trash can for this series. I absolutely adore these romantic pairings. These are smutty romance to the nth degree. Essentially, the overarching story is these Lords of the Underworld are all men who were immortal men who used to be Zeus's guard, basically, who then go and open Pandora's box because they're offended that Zeus had Pandora guard it instead of them. And so they go and open the box and release all the demons, and as their punishment, their immortal bodies now host and house these demons. So in each one, you're following a different Lord of the Underworld and all of the ladies that they fall in love with, and the overarching story is actually quite good. I really enjoy the overarching story a lot, but I do like all the different romantic pairings in the series as well. So in the month of February, I read the first 9 in this series. Like, literally, I have become a trash can for this series. I can't believe how fast I'm flying through them. Since the end of February, I've read 1 or 2 more, and I'm in the middle of another. Like, until I'm current with the series, this isn't gonna stop. So I'm really sorry, guys. You just kind of get to deal with it. I do really enjoy these. They're between 3 and 4 stars each. Some of the romantic pairings have some things that I'm not as comfortable with as others, but overall, I really do enjoy the series as a whole. So check this out. If you like smutty romance, paranormal stuff, I mean, it's paranormal to the nth degree, but they're really fun. They're all by Gina Showalter. I don't think I mentioned that. But anyways, they're a lot of fun, so check them out if you're at all interested. Next, we'll go with the one that I actually have a full review on this channel, and that is One and Only by Jenny Holiday. This is a bridesmaids behaving badly novel. This is the first in a new series of hers, and as I said, I have a full review on this book, so I will leave that linked down below so you can get my full thoughts. But I gave this 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Forever Romance Books was kind enough to send this to me, and I found out they're actually going to be sending me the sequel that's coming out this summer, so I'm super excited about that because I really like how this one went down, so I'm excited to see how book 2 goes. Next up is a work-related book. I haven't had one of those on my channel for a while, and that is Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. This definitely delves into creativity and the creative mind, and I really enjoyed this. I would give it 4 stars. If you're looking for a self-help book all related to creativity and the creative mind and how no idea is truly original, everybody's stealing from everybody else, it was a really interesting take on a self-help novel. I really liked the format. A lot of it is very visual, as well as, you know, and he tells you in the beginning of this book, you know, I'm not any smarter than you are. This is just me putting it all down on paper. And I really appreciated that. I appreciated the honesty throughout this. It's not anything groundbreaking or earth-shattering, but at the time I really enjoyed it and I felt it applied. As you can see, I've got some tabs going on here and I ended up giving this 4 stars. If it sounds interesting at all to you, I would pick it up. Otherwise, you may not enjoy it. But not everybody likes to read these self-help kind of books. I'm kind of a weirdo that way, so here we are. And last but not least is another one that'll be a quick wrap-up for us, and that is Full Metal Alchemist, volumes 13, 14, and 15. I'm collecting these on a omnibus editions of it, and as I get each one, I end up reading it because I'm a glutton for my own punishment that way. I already know how the story plays out, but I'm still loving going through this story again. I'm catching more things than I did in my first initial run through with the anime. I'm really enjoying the manga. I do think there's a little more detail in the manga than there was in the anime, but I am really enjoying it. Essentially, this series, if you guys are new to my channel, I'll do a brief explanation. In this series, we follow the Elric brothers, who in the beginning commit a taboo in trying to use their alchemy, aka their magic system, to bring back their dead mother. And from there, it's this whole exploration of equivalent exchange, what is okay, what is not. There's vigilantes involved. It's a very interesting series. I'm not doing it justice by that description, obviously, but I highly recommend checking out Full Metal Alchemist if you haven't. If you're going to do the anime, do Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because that is the one that follows the anime all the way through. The original Full Metal Alchemist veers off on its own at a certain point because the manga wasn't finished. So if you want the complete story, go with Brotherhood, not the original and the regular. Okay guys, so those are the 9 things that I read in the month of the second half of February. Well, from the end of contemporary on to the end of February. So 9 things in a short amount of time. I mean, I've read a ridiculous amount of stuff this month. This is so not the norm, guys. Part of it is my husband's super obsessed with... Obsessed is the wrong word. He's really enjoying a certain video game right now, and so he's wanting to spend a lot of time doing that, so that gives me a little more time to read, and I've really been enjoying the things that I've been reading, and yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite read of February was, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you later. Bye!